In the stern section of the boat we find a lot of the same features that we had developed for the 54, including our patented aft terrace system, which can be controlled on deck or through the use of a handheld remote, which opens up the back end of the boat. And even though they're not present here today, there are fold-out cushions that turn this space into a lounging area, and a very comfortable swimming ladder that gives you direct access to the water. Another nice feature are the telescopic davits that have been integrated into the back end of the boat, which allow very quick and easy deployment for use for much larger tenders. The starboard helm station is the primary helm station, and here we've centralized all of the functions that you need to run the boat. We have a bow thruster, we have windlass control for the windlass here with a chain counter, we have autopilot, of course a nice big compass, and we have here the latest generation of Raymarine screens, the ES screens, which centralize all of the navigation functions. Another nice feature is the throttle lever is up here, nice and high, so you don't have to bend down to reach it, and you can see that we can immediately access also the sheet winches for main and jib sheets. We also offer optional seats here behind the helm, which can raise up out of the way when you're using the terrace and give access to a very large cockpit locker that we have here onto the floor to either side. In the center of our multi-zone cockpit is the cockpit table, and the cockpit table has a variety of different functions. First and foremost, it provides us an area here to stow the life raft, which is very easily accessible in case of emergency. We have also here with our teak option, the nice plateau here that can be deployed in the middle of the table. And you can see also the table's got plenty of space to sit with 6 people around to have dinner. At the front of the cockpit table we have a nice optional fridge here, so you can grab your beverage and you can scoot right up into these seats here. We like to call the armchairs here at the front end of the cockpit. Got a built-in cup holder. Here with the spray hood up, you're in a perfectly protected spot to be part of the life of the boat, but to see out and to be perfectly protected from the wind, the waves, and the rest of it. This is really something that sets the boat apart in its category. The reason why the armchairs at the front of the cockpit work is that we've moved the winches back to the center of the coaming. This means that they're very easily accessible, and we've got room here to integrate in a bin for the tailings. The Jeanneau 51 was developed to meet the various needs of the sailing couple. Depending on their program and what they want to do and where they want to go in the world, they can find the sail plan that meets their needs. We have, as standard, we have an in-mast furling with an overlapping Genoa that is 110%. That's a great sail plan, easy to handle, but gives you the power you need in a variety of different situations. We can offer, in addition to that, we can change out the jib to a self-tacking jib. We have code 0 options as well for some of that light air and upwind use. And we can change out the in-mast furler for a classic mainsail. We also offer options such as releasable forestays. So there is really the rigging plan necessary to do the thing that you want to do. The foredeck of the boat combines great lounging spaces like the available sun deck mattress here forward, along with a big sail locker for plenty of storage for your offshore gear, sails, dinghies, etc. Forward of that we've got a big windlass, a 1,500 watt windlass, so the biggest windlass in our class. Direct access to the anchor locker from the deck, which is important for use all over the world. Big double anchor rollers forward, so again a second anchor can be held in place if we need it. Nice big cleats, which we can have also as standard cleats or as these rather attractive folding cleats, and a nice big Genoa furler. So all of this at the front end of the boat is really in keeping with the yacht style of the boat.